Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Thina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
So yeah, Case 143 just still gives me the whole Inspector Gadget kind of feel, and the whole Maxident album in general is just very, Stray Kids just keeps going up their slope. Like they never go like this and like, oh, they never like, have a moment of, whatever, like they just continue to go up. And again, Maxident just helped prove that. Like, it's not just Case 143 that's good, the whole damn album is good. And they were very mischievously characteristic in the music video to match what Case 143 is all about. So with that being said, I'm very interested to see what they do with the Case 143 dance practice. I mean, I saw the live performance and everything, but again, I tried to not marry myself to the details because I want to check out the dance practice and leave the details for the dance practice. So, I'm gonna say it like I say on my dance practice videos. I always watch the dance practices 2 times. The first time is where I don't pause. The second time is where I'll pause and speak about the things I like in the choreography. First things first, let me go ahead and shut up and hit the play button for the first watch of Stray Kids Case 143 dance practice. Voiceover Thina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Okay, Engine. Hey. Hey, okay, chime in, didn't have to flex like that. Ooh. I love. Singman, you are something else. Hey, the separation. Clean. Okay, Lino. Wow. Oh, so animated. Nice. Okay, Bangchan with the kick, heel kick. Ooh, ooh, isolation. All these shapes. Okay, IN. Hyunjin, stop it with the smoothness. But don't at the same time. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a lot to say about that part. Oh my god. They look like freaking robots, y'all. That whole kick change up. Hey. Whoa. Oh, okay, Lino. Hey. What? Wow. Hey, Hyunjin. Yes, Sungmin middle, killing it. Look at him. There is so much ice. Okay, Felix. So much isolated moves. Hey. This choreography looks exhausting, actually. Okay. Oh, the effect that made what did you just do? Y'all hear the breathing. Again, like when it got towards the end, I was like, wow, this is a lot more exhausting looking than I actually thought. Because again, I saw the live performances, but didn't marry myself to the details. Now that I can see the details for what it is, and them not focusing on seeing it live at the same time. So I'm able to see like super 100,000% of their efforts into the details and perform the choreography. Crazy. There's a lot of crazy level changes, a lot of crazy isolations. Like when I first saw the video and some of the performances, I thought the highlighted isolations was in the beginning of the chorus where they do that whole thing, the hand thing, and then the whole wave thing on top of their hands. I thought that was like the highlight isolations. But until I saw this, I was like, there's a lot more going on. And not just that, I really love that a lot of the formations, they move from like left to right. There's never really like a super solid center because it's just constant movement. Makes me think of the music video where it was just constant movement. So okay, just so y'all know, I'm probably gonna pause and talk a lot because there's a lot of stuff that I want to point out and give credit to. Alright, putting on a long sleeve real quick because now that it's entered Halloweeny time-ish, it's getting a little chilly up in here. So yeah, anyways, here we go. Second watch where I will pause and talk about the things I like in Stray Kids Case 1 for 3 dance practice. So already, like right off the bat, we already had them start center, right, with their whole little hand details. And I like that they started on like not right when the song started, but like I think it was like the second beat. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think it was like count number 2, where they started to activate and all of a sudden they spread out. You would always assume, or I would always assume that the member shine would be in the middle at first, right? But no, it makes this choreography makes our eyes travel, kind of like how our eyes and minds and hearts traveled when we watched the Case 1 for 3 music video. So yeah, it starts on the right side where we have this whole like characteristic thing for Han to start his member shine. Interesting musicality because in the beginning everything's kind of like loosely there for Han to like do his thing, and then all of a sudden dun 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 dun, like they change it up a lot. So he's kind of like throwing character. They're going through this formation thing. Like Changbin, can I focus on the choreography? I can't if you're gonna be flexing like that. Like him, it's so Changbin for him to be like, "Can I be your boyfriend?" Like, you didn't even need a flex for us to say yes. But you know, anyway, okay. So I like that as Changbin's doing that, the formation like closes in behind him. Okay, yeah, so it's so characteristic in the beginning. Animated. I think that's the word that really describes what I want to say. As he's doing his whole flexing thing, the formation like danced closer together into a closer formation. And then he hops out onto the left side of the room, or from what I'm seeing, and then he does a whole poo on that thing, and they're doing a slow-mo thing for that. So that's very interesting. And also, the way Hyunjin moved into the spot that he's in right now, I saw like a lot of footwork to get there. Just watch Hyunjin. He was over there, right? And all of a sudden, he right there. Okay, I like how long they held that exploding up the formation. Boom. Right? That's a long... It's a nice long hold out. Like they're kind of like nice peripheral formation for us to look at while we're looking at Changbin at the same time. This isolation, what is going on? Like it literally looks like they're sitting on something and it's rotating for them, but no, they are rotating themselves. Like that's great isolation. Their detail like this is so like, it's so confident. Like they're like, yeah, we are on a floating rotation thingy. Another thing that I didn't realize. So as the bottom is doing the whole thing like this, and then the whole this and rotating their leg, the top is doing the whole arm thing too, and they do like that. That's very interesting. Like, okay, a lot of the formation is very wide. They're breathing inhaling, exhaling majorly, like 7-second inhale, 7-second exhale kind of feeling. Because their formation, they're using the whole room. Then when they get close, they're really close. And so again, as the whole isolating part happened, I love that as that's happening, we have Bangchan doing his solo part, being all loosely, kind of like how Han did it in the beginning, and then Changbin, and then now Bangchan. The fact that we had Seungmin coming for his member shine, I didn't see that coming. He's all like confident, rolling in the, and as he's doing that, we have the 3 in the back doing the whole activating the choreography first, and then they add on Han and Minsung, and then they add on Felix and Bangchan. Doom, doom. Hey, see? That's a nice domino. Hey. What the? So we had Hyunjin walk through, then we had Ian activate, he turned the formation. Wait, hold on. Oh god, this is so satisfying because I don't know why, but I didn't realize that not all of them do the hand movement in the beginning. It's just the first three dance raja, and we have the rest doing this, and I like that. I like that bit of a magic trick that makes me think that they all did it. It's like so many freaking details that I just can't talk. I can't breathe. I don't even know what to comment on. Okay, I will say that I really love that the musicality is following Felix's flow. Clean. Okay, also the change of energy. So in the beginning, when it's Felix's part, the beginning of the chorus, it's all like, you know, a small circular kind of thing, the whole tutting art, detailed hands thing, whatever. And all of a sudden, when it gets to Lino's part, it gets a lot more energetic. To match the energy changing up in the song itself. Yeah, I like that, how they stick the arm thing and then do the whole spin, because they don't stick their arm and spin all at the same angles. Like, they do it differently. They go towards a different part, a different angle. God, I keep hitting my mic. So them doing that, it gives like that nice illusion that the choreography is like so 3D in detail. See? Okay, obviously, I think Stray Kids are all great dancers. However, I'm gonna have to give extra shout out to Seungmin, and I hope that's okay. When I did this for another group, when I gave one member just a few seconds of shouting out for them improving, some part that fandom got mad at me for doing that. I don't know why. So I guess I have to make a complete notice that I think all Stray Kids are great dancers. I'm just giving extra shout out for Seungmin because in the beginning, when I first watched Stray Kids, I didn't know. I'll admit, I didn't notice Seungmin as much. I definitely gave him applause for his work, but Seungmin has just improved so much, and he has so much confidence in the way he comes off too. So it's kind of like, damn, Seungmin, like, when did you grow up? Or aren't you still a puppy? See, here he comes through. 1, 4, 3. See? I love that. Okay, so animated. So as Bangchan's going through the middle, they do like that whole like kind of circular domino to kind of like activate this border around him, I guess you can say. And then you hear the dun, 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 like whatever instrument that is. And then the way he mimics his movement to kind of help highlight that. And they do that from the, you know, front line to the back line, like he's, you know, playing the keys. So yeah, that's very cool. See? Energy change. Oh yeah, that out of nowhere, like Hyunjin's arm hits up like that. Like, I didn't expect that detail to come up. So again, Remember how I said that the vibe change and the energy? In the beginning of the chorus with Felix, the isolated part, this and that, and all of a sudden when it's Linos, the energy kind of changes up. So the same thing's happening here, where Bangchan, we had that whole piano kind of part, and all of a sudden the boost of energy change in the music reflects in the choreography as well. Boom. Boom. Okay. Something else I noticed. That. So as Hyunjin does that, only 3 of them go a specific way and the others hit another different way. So again, remember how I said in the chorus, Lino's part, how they stick their arm out and turn in, like spin in, and they do it different angles to make it look more 3-dimensional. The same thing happens here. They don't all hit and do that, like the same angles. Or yeah, let me double check to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, see, and they even changed the levels. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. And right here, they're gonna do this whole thing and isolate. It's very cool, just super animated. Boom, yes. Isolate. Ooh. See, as they do this thing and they pull in, Changbin like does like a specific thing. Like it's a very nice puzzle piecing of isolating with Changbin and the group, Member Shine and the rest of the team. Damn, they got me talking too much. See? Woo! That damn circular domino. Goodness gracious. I'm telling you guys, Case 143 dance practice art choreography is a lot more intricate than I thought it was. Oh, no, I didn't go back far enough. Tap, tap. Look at all this. Like what IN does, and then all of a sudden the sides, like there's a lot of seesawing up in this. Like what's with Hyunjin coming through all like really? Like I'm not even halfway through and I'm already all the way dead, figuratively. Hey, I like that. Like as Hyunjin's coming through his member shine, they like make like these 2 different groups rolling into deep. It's really cool. Very cool. That domino to the musicality. Again. I seriously love that. It's, you have to get the detail right. If their heels don't match, if they don't hit the same time, if their little details of their hands don't hit the same time, it'll be very extremely obvious because of how clean this part is, how much it depends on the isolation, the execution of the isolated moves. Yes. Hey, see, vibe change. Vibe change. Ooh, level change. Like vibe change and then level change. Hey. Seungmin and Han kind of like switched up without me realizing it because they're right there, right? Because my eyes are glued onto Felix, but then all of a sudden my peripherals noticed that Han and Seungmin switched. Let me see that again. That's very interesting that it was just them two. And then like Lino doing, oh, Seungmin, no, he does look like a puppy still. Okay, yeah, Lino doing the most with this whole circular damn thing. Like, there's a lot of smoothness going on. Like, first this. What else just happened? Let's see. head, that. Yeah, the whole isolated move and then this, like, of course they would put this part for Lino. Again. So what's crazy is that this part of the song sounds like it's slowed down, right? Because you don't hear a lot of the music, but the choreography, there's so much quick movement because they're following the flow how they're singing. Like this whole thing that just happened, the whole like isolated hands, like there's a lot going on that I can't even catch up with where their previous move was. See this hand, changing formation, Sungmin's member shine on the side. Yes. Okay, Hyunjin. So much traveling choreography, y'all. Like that's why they were breathing so damn hard at the end. They're not only hitting every freaking isolation so nicely and keeping the detail, but they are constantly traveling. Like this, like that. I love that. Like how we have two standing up with Ayan and Han standing up with Changbin. We have the bottom like meltdown, and yet again, see example. We have Sungmin and Lino, our favorite divorced couple in K-pop. So they're facing different ways. Sungmin facing this way, and then Lino is mirroring him. But yet they're doing the same choreography, the same details, but except they're just mirrored. So them doing that and that happening throughout the choreography, that's what makes this choreography that much more alive for me. Hey, Felix. This damn vibe changed so much energy. Guys, like they were just there, then they went there, then they came back here. Like that's a lot. I see you, Changbin. Hey. I love that he did the dun dun boom. Like it's so animated. Okay, Mangchan, I see you. I mean, I feel like I'm out of breath from even just speaking about the way I feel. And we're hearing them being out of breath but still holding on to their professional ass pose at the end. That's Stray Kids for you. So yeah, I'm really glad actually now that I didn't watch too many performances yet because I wanted to wait for the dance practice. Because yeah, the details being way more intricate than I thought it was, I feel like that blew my mind a lot more, hence all of the crazy talking I just did. Whenever Stray Kids does choreography that matches the song, which they pretty much do all the time, but when it has a lot of animation involved, like I always think of Backdoor. My introduction was God's Menu, and then Backdoor was my comeback. So seeing that they did something different from God's Menu, I was like, ooh, they have this like animated side. So I always love seeing what made me be drawn to Stray Kids in the first place being done again, but differently with Case 143. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for checking out my reaction to Stray Kids Case 143 dance practice. I hope you have a great day. And until the next video coming up, peace.